Welcome into the BSN Avalanche Weekly Breakdown presented by Huberger Subaru. No need to ever make the drive or set foot in a dealership. Huberger Subaru can do the entire deal remotely and bring your new car anywhere in Colorado as a courtesy. Allie Monroy here with BSN Avalanche beat writer Adrian Dater. The Colorado Avalanche got back into their playoff series with a 5-3 win over the Nashville Predators Monday night in Game 3 at the Pepsi Center. Now it's on to Wednesday's big Game 4. A lot of people thought the Avs were supposed to be pushovers for the Preds, but it's not turning out that way. Dater, what have been the big reasons why Colorado is still in this series?
Well, first off, Alex, quick starts. I mean, they have not trailed in the first period at all. They've gone out to 1-0 lead in all 3 games. Each time it's getting a little sooner, too, than the last time. They're outscoring Nashville 5-0 so far in first period, so there's a difference. That's helping a lot, you know, especially last night when they get out to a 3-0 lead. They didn't get that second goal in Nashville like they probably needed before to get 2-goal leads, but that's one thing. Nathan MacKinnon, we've been talking about him a lot this year, right? Yep. He was extra special last night, 2 goals, 2 highlight reel goals. Could have had a third at the end with a hat trick, but they called a penalty on the guy, and Landeskog got the goal. Those things are happening. I think the Avalanche are frustrating Nashville a little bit with their own defensive play, even though they're missing 2 really good guys. They're not giving up a ton of real great scoring chances to Nashville. They're sort of being kept to the outside. So amazingly enough, defensively, the Avs are getting the job done so far.
What are some things that the Avs could do better in Game 4 and beyond?
Well, they've got to take care of the puck a little bit better in their own zone. People noticed in Game 3 in the third period, they iced the puck a lot. The period took seemed like 28 hours to play with all the stops. You ice the puck, you come all the way back down, a few seconds go off the clock, rinse, repeat. I think they you know, that's partly because they're missing guys like Sam Girard and Eric Johnson. They don't have the sure puck handlers that they normally do. So, yeah, guys are flipping it out. But they've got to cut down on that a little bit. It tires everybody out. The other reason why that's bad is because the Avalanche are not a good face-off team. So every time the puck comes back into their zone, they're losing every face-off. Guy winds up for a big slap shot on the Avs goalie. That's a recipe for trouble in hockey. I think that's, you know, one of the biggest things. I would also like to see Mikko Rantanen, who is a great player, had a big year. He's not really shooting the puck enough. He looks a little wobbly with the puck for some reason all of a sudden in the series. He's misfiring on shots, not taking sure decisions, it seems like. So I'd like to see him get better moving forward. I think they're going to definitely need a few goals from him if there's any shot to beat these Nashville Predators.
Well, finally, give me your thoughts on last night's crowd. How big of an impact did the fans have on the game?
Oh, a big factor. I was pleasantly surprised by the Avs fans. You know, sometimes we've dumped on the Avs fan base a little bit in the regular season for being, you know, allowing too many out-of-towners to show up with their StubHub tickets and kind of dominate the crowd sometimes with the noise. Wasn't that case last night. No. Didn't see a whole lot of yellow out there. And Avalanche fans were good and throaty vocal out there. The leather lung fans made a difference. The players definitely get a boost of energy from that. The crowd makes a difference. I think in a playoff series, I mean, I believe it's worth a goal difference in myself. When you start off with a crowd like that, I feel like the team is already up 1-0. It happened that way. In Nashville, the Avs got the first goal, surprisingly enough, in Nashville, but the crowd did make a difference toward the end of those games, I thought. And so crowds matter. Show up ready to go Thursday night. The Avs need you. But Denver fans are really, really great when they want to be.
Well, big game on Wednesday, Game 4. Be sure to catch all of our game coverage on bsndenver.com. For Adrian Dater, I'm Allie Monroy, BSN Denver. Huberger Subaru is the largest dealer in the U.S., which means big inventory and better pricing.